Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, My Crypto Teacher. My name is Ida and I am your crypto teacher. I'm just going to give you all information you need about inflation. Yes, I was right. Look at my previous video. I was right about inflation, and I'm also going to give you a quick crypto market update. Remember, I'm going to keep this video under 10 minutes. Guys, you don't need to obsess about this information. You should not be looking at this stuff every day. I don't look at it every day, okay? Plus, I've been out sick. I have been sick. I don't know if I got COVID-19, 20, or 21. I got COVID something. I don't know. I keep testing negative. But anyway, so I'm going to give you all some important information about the crypto market. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, but I have shared a lot of information about my crypto journey, and I'll continue to share that information. There are a lot of things that impact crypto and investing overall. There's a lot of macroeconomic factors, a lot of microeconomic factors, but here's the deal. You don't have to be a chief economist to be an investor, right? Okay, so I'm just going to give you some key information, some highlights, just to make sure you're staying in the loop and you have an understanding about what's going on today as you make your investments. All right, I'm keeping it short because, like I said, I don't know if I got COVID-19 2021. So first, let's go ahead and talk about inflation. And I was right. So inflation reaches highest level since 1981. Some of y'all probably weren't even born then. We don't see relief in sight, says the economist. All right, so let's see what happened. The inflation number came out today. It was really, really high. And here's a picture of Jerome Powell, because he is in charge of hiking interest rates. And what Jerome Powell has said is that until we get inflation under control, he will continue to aggressively raise rates. Now, I told you in a previous video, guys, you all are smart. You're smart. You don't need all this fancy stuff to know that inflation is on the rise. You already know it when you go into the store, when you pay for your gas and everyday stuff. So I said, I knew that the inflation number would be higher. Why? It's summertime. Summertime, people spend money. Your kids are out of school. You go on vacation. People don't skimp with their money. So all of these numbers in the summer, people are going to be spending more. And so you've got the supply and demand. So because there's more demand than there is supply, prices are going to be higher. But like I told you all, I knew the number was going to be higher because people are going on vacation. People are spending money. Now, in terms of will it continue to be higher? I don't think so. Because what I think is, I believe that after we get through this summer season, people are going to start buckling down. The Fed is trying to get people to use up a lot of their money, and a lot of people have reserves in store. They paid off their credit cards, so they got available credit on their credit cards. So until these interest rates are able to squeeze people and make them begin to jump in and tap into their savings, start using their credit cards, and just start tapping into that money they saved up, the numbers are not going to change. But we're getting there. I promise you we are. I think that we've got a few more months of inflation. I think it's going to taper off around October, November, because that's when people are going to have a wake-up call and say, oh my goodness, I'm out of cash, I'm out of money. And so that's when I think we'll see these rates begin to taper off. So, but right now, rising inflation exceeded expectations in June, just like I said it would, and it reached a rate of 9.1%. And all you need to know is they were expecting 8.8%, and it came out even worse at 9.1%. But the market didn't collapse. Let me explain to you all why. The market did not collapse because investors are smart and savvy. The big boys, when inflation first reared its ugly head and when the Fed started talking about upping their rates, you saw a drastic drop or decrease in the market. It was, I think, the biggest decreases were front loaded. So I do believe that we're going to have another leg down, but I don't think it'll be as drastic as the first one. See, the hedge funds, the big boys, the institutions, they're smart and they front load any hint of the Fed's raising rates, they're going to pull their money out of the market, which is what they did, okay? And what you'll see on the opposite end, as soon as inflation begins to start being tamed, it'll be early. They'll begin to put their money back in the market. That's why you cannot time the market. Do not try to time the market. It's time in the market. And so what I'm doing now, not financial advice, I am accumulating good projects that I like. I'm restructuring some of my portfolio. I'm really focused in on some projects that I think that are going to be winners, because only the strong are going to survive. The best projects are going to make it out of this crypto winter. Only the strong are going to survive. So I do believe in diversification, and I am diversifying. And I'll share some more about what I am actually accumulating now, because some of the tokens I had been accumulating, I decided to stop, just put on hold for a lot of other reasons. Now, one more thing, let me share with you all about this inflation. Look at how much prices have increased over the past year for certain household goods and services. Gas is up almost 60%. Electricity is up 14%. What do you think is going to happen in the wintertime when we all start using gas again to heat our homes? Food at home is up 12% in a year. New vehicles are up 11%. Food away from home is up about 8%. Used cars and trucks, 7%. Shelter is up 5%. Apparel, clothing, and stuff is up 5.5%. I think it's a little bit more than that. Now, while it's not the Fed's goal to induce a recession, I beg to differ. I think they are going to have they're trying to induce a recession. I don't agree with that. The only way to slow inflation is to reduce demand. The only way to reduce demand is so that people don't have money to buy stuff, or to make it so high they can't afford stuff. So the Fed is not going to have items so high you can't afford it, because that decreases the value of the dollar. So what they're going to have to do is push down the price of goods and services. And the way that you push down the price of goods and services, you slow the demand. That means not if a lot of people, if you go to the store and nobody's buying that red hat, guess what? You come back next week, it's going to be on clearance. So the way to suppress prices is to make sure that the demand decreases. And that's what they're doing. And by raising interest rates, they're taking money out of the economy, because it costs you more money to it costs more to borrow money and to use money. So that's that. All right. So, but here's the deal. I think only the strong is going to survive. Take a quick look at today's market. The crypto market, the total crypto market is 939 billion with the B dollars. We used to be 3 trillion, but we're a little bit under 1 trillion now. Bitcoin's dominance is about 41%. And ETH's dominance is about 14%. And here's the deal. Bitcoin is holding at 20,000. Ethereum 1,100. I've been buying this BNB coin. A good friend of mine, he brought that to my attention. So BNB, I've been accumulating that. Also, I'm going to show you all some videos on how to use Binance.us. I've been using them to strategically stake and earn some free crypto. You know, I like free money. Okay, free crypto. But I'll show you all that in another video. All right, so there's the market. You can look at it for yourself. You know where I am. I am on CoinGecko. Go to the CoinGecko app or CoinGecko.com. All right, so the inflation, guys, this is what's holding up traditional markets and the crypto market. It's that inflation number. And you already know, because you don't have to be an economist. You're smart enough to understand. Go to your store and see prices. Look at the gas prices and see gas prices have come down just a little bit. So I anticipate in the next couple of months that inflation is going to go down. We got a couple more months, okay? Now, here's one more thing. Here's the good news. You all know I love Polygon Matic. I talk about Polygon Matic a lot. That's one of my favorite crypto projects. Polygon joins Disney Accelerator Program to develop AR, NFT, and AI experiences. The Ethereum scaling tool is one of 6 companies selected by the media and entertainment giant to be part of its new program. One of 6 companies. And guess what? So Polygon Matic is now working with Disney. This is major. So you see the innovation here. The companies that are going to make it are going to be the companies that are doing innovation during this crypto winter. Polygon Matic is one of them, okay? And you can get the token for about 50 or 60 cents. Polygon is one of 6 companies selected. Also, the program begins this week. They're looking to develop new technologies with augmented reality, non-fungible tokens, and artificial intelligence. Now, you all do know, what do you think about Disney? You know Disney is the big boys. So for Polygon Matic, they're going mainstream. They're connecting with the big boys. They did some, Polygon Matic actually purchased some other companies last year. They're doing well. It's one of my major holdings. During the course of this program, each participating company will receive guidance from Disney's senior leadership team and a dedicated executive mentor. But here's the deal. Polygon, this is important, is the only blockchain native platform selected in the 6 company lineup. So Polygon was the only blockchain selected for Disney's project. That tells you something right there. I will link these 2 articles. That's good news. That's good news. And so that's why right now I'm just accumulating. A lot of my projects I've stopped accumulating, but I've continued to accumulate Polygon Matic, Atom, BNB, and I've got some others I'll share with you all later on. But Polygon Matic, not financial advice, but they are going to survive this crypto winter. All right, so guys, please, if you haven't already, click on like, subscribe, and share. Click like, subscribe, and share. And make sure right now you're looking at my other videos and educating yourself, making decisions about your portfolio. This is a great time to be in investing. I bought BNB today. I bought Polygon Matic today. And I also bought me some more Amazon. I did, and I bought Google yesterday, because now is the time that you're setting yourself up for wealth. Now, here's the deal, and I'm gonna be quiet. So, even though I've never been through a crypto winter, I've been through a bear market. And these investment cycles are just that. They are cycles. They are cycles. Remember, I showed you all the psychology of investing? Here's that little Wall Street cheat sheet. And I told you all, I think we are somewhere in between panic and anger. I don't think we've had capitulation yet, but I do think it's coming. I think capitulation is coming. I think we're going to get one more leg down. That's when everybody just throws the towel in and they are just teed off. But we're close to the bottom. But you can't time the market. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about timing the market. Just worry about finding you some good projects to invest in. So when we emerge into this bull market, and the bull market will come, you will have a ton of growth and money. Okay. All right. My name is Ida. I am your crypto teacher. Make sure you click on like, subscribe, and share, and accumulate. Like, subscribe, and share, and accumulate. All right. There you go. Until next time, like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.